Tricia, I'm out here in Whitefield. I've got with me engineering professor Dr. Tracy Kijewski-Correa and some of her students. Dr. Kijewski, welcome to Notre Dame Day. Would you tell us, what is Engineering2Empower?
Engineering2Empower, or E2E, is a group of faculty and students in the College of Engineering who, along with our committed partners, believe that every family has the right to a safe, affordable, and dignified home.
Wonderful. So why has it been so challenging for the housing sector in Haiti to recover after the earthquake?
Well, in Haiti, you have a lack of many of the basic underpinnings that we take for granted here in the United States: mortgages, insurance, inspections and building codes, and trained professionals to construct homes. So in Haiti, after the earthquake, transitory shelters were given out, and then families were left to their own to reconstruct in a climate where they don't have the economic resources to do so safely. And unfortunately, their only mode of construction, masonry, has proven far too expensive to reconstruct and make safe in earthquakes.
And how is the Engineering2Empower approach aiding this recovery?
So Engineering2Empower has a motto. It's listen, innovate, and empower. In the listening stage, we take careful account of all the factors that influence the reason why the Haitians have not been able to safely construct their homes for earthquakes and reconstruct for over 4 years now. Looking at all those constraints and challenges, we then do what universities do best. We innovate. We find a way to completely change the way a house is configured in such a manner that it navigates those constraints. And then finally, we empower the Haitians to take ownership of that process so they can open their own businesses to fabricate, construct, and erect these homes and basically liberate themselves from a cycle of aid that would keep them trapped in shelters for an indefinite period.
Great. So will you show us some of the unique features here real quick?
So we're actually looking at our E2E prototype home that just came out of formwork this morning. Now, if you were looking at masonry construction in Haiti, all of these walls would be solid masonry block and would have to be fortified with steel. To fortify it with enough steel to withstand an earthquake of a magnitude 7 or higher, we're talking about dramatically increasing, doubling if not tripling the cost of the home. Haitians just can't afford that. So what we've done is redesign the home to concentrate all of the strength, the steel, in these discrete members, much like your human body, a skeleton or a frame. Once this frame is constructed and made earthquake resilient through the design that we've fabricated and standardized for the E2E home, we then can clad it with lightweight panels, much like your skin, to safely enclose it. In this manner, you have a safe and affordable home that you actually can occupy as you're progressively adding the walls to it and finishing out. Keep in mind, they don't have mortgages or insurance, so they build their house piece by piece. With this frame erect, they can slowly add walls and clad it out and have their family living in one room, expand to 2 rooms, add on a 3rd room, and so on. So the family can grow with their home over time as their resources allow.
Great. That was fascinating. Thank you so much for joining us on Notre Dame Day this year.
Thanks.
Back to you in the studio, Tricia.